What's up, guys? Notorious here, and today I'm gonna be presenting you guys a little bit of team deathmatch on Infection. Let's get this started now. Breaking news. I guess you can call it breaking news since this, news is already out before I made this video. But Hugh Jackson has been hired by the Cleveland Browns. My God, Hugh, why would you take this damn job? They suck, and you're probably gonna get fired in 2 seasons. Let me tell you that, because they're not gonna give you time to, rebuild the team. This is a win now league. I tell everyone in my YouTube channel that this is a win now league, and teams are not willing to wait 5 years to get good, or a couple years. But now it's like you better win in your first season or you're on the hot seat already. And on top of that, they don't have a general manager yet. I don't even know who it is yet as of this video, so we'll find out in the coming days, I guess. I mean, they hired their head coach, but who's going to be the general manager? And this is probably like one of the worst jobs to take, besides the 49ers. But, 49ers, they have bad ownership. We all know that. But, they have some talent, across the board. They have, the defensive side of the ball. They have Navarro Bowman as the leader. And, they do have quarterback problems. I'm not going to hide that fact. But Cleveland, it's even worse. You have a bad owner. I don't know about the GM, but you've had bad drafting since you came back in the NFL. How in 2000, 2001. This is not Jimmy Haslam's fault, by the way, because he wasn't there when the team was reborn in 1999. But how do you miss on 2 number 1 overall picks? How do you miss on Tim Couch and Courtney Brown? Like, oh man, you could have had better people. You could have had Donovan McNabb. He's a lot better than Tim Couch. I can tell you that. But yeah, it's. I'm a little disappointed that he took this job. I would have taken the San Francisco job. If I had to choose one of them, they're both in toxic environments. But I would have took the San Francisco job. I don't know, but Jed York might be firing him the next season too, because he said he clearly stated that he wanted the team to win a Super Bowl in their first season, and that did not happen. That was just unwildly expectations from Jim Tomsula. I feel sorry for him for a bit, but I think in his press conference he said he's gonna, be more lenient, I guess. That's summarizing the whole press conference of Jed York, and hopefully he is. But I'm getting off topic right now. But I'm talking about the Cleveland Browns right now. Jimmy Haslam. I think he's gotten this team in 2010, and he's this is like his 3rd or 4th head coach. He's had I think Romeo Crennel, Rod Chazinski, I think Mike Pettin, and now Hugh Jackson. Since 2010, you've had 4 head coaches. How? Can you be like the Patriots, have a coach for 16 years or something like that? Damn, man. You're going through coaches like it's nobody's business. Man, that's just horrible. But, Hugh Jackson, if you're watching this, I wish you luck. I hope you can turn this team around. You have quarterback problems already. Johnny Manziel is probably not going to be in the Browns uniform anymore. And, Austin Davis, he's okay, but he's not really that good, in my opinion, And I'm looking at their schedule right now, and it doesn't look too bad. It's not like you got to play the NFC West again or the NFC South, the Panthers and all that. But they have a tough AFC East. They got to play the Patriots. They got to play the Jets, the Bills, and the Dolphins, the new Dolphins, with Adam Gase as the new head coach. And, those are not gimmies. None of those teams are gimmies. Those are really tough teams, and they might not win any of those games, in my opinion. I'm already put on a limb right now, and they're not going to be anybody in the AFC East, and the division opponents. And I don't know why he took this job as well. The AFC North is not an easy division. You got the Bengals, the good Bengals from the regular season. You got the Steelers, they're a good team. The Ravens, they had a sloppy season in 2015, but hopefully 2016 they can turn it around. They had a lot of people on IR. They had 20 plus people on IR in Baltimore. So I give John Harbaugh a pass. He's still a really good coach. That team, they played for their coach. That's the thing. So, Cleveland, oh man, ever since they came back in 1999, they have not been themselves. They've only been in the playoffs one time in 2002. Ever since then, they've had all losing seasons. Maybe an 8-8 season, but I don't think they did. But man, I just feel sorry for Hugh Jackson, and hopefully he can do well. I like Hugh Jackson. I'm a fan of Hugh Jackson. He did good things in Oakland when he went 8-8. He started off 7-4 and then proceeded to lose the rest of the games to go 8-8. So, yeah, but I wish him the best of luck, and I'm just looking down the receivers. Oh, Josh Gordon's coming back, so maybe that'll help. His next quarterback, because Josh Gordon is a freaking beast, but he hasn't been playing all year because he got suspended by the NFL for repeatedly violating the drug abuse policy. So, he's coming back now. So hopefully, whoever the new quarterback is can have a kinship with Josh Gordon, and we shall see. And Hugh Jackson, hope you turn this team around. I'm a big fan of yours, and let's do this. So yeah, but in other news, for ex-St. Louis Rams or Los Angeles Rams, whatever you want to call them now, Lawrence Phillips passed away, pretty much committing suicide. And I followed him a little bit. I wasn't born to follow his whole story when he was in I think Nebraska or wherever college he went to, but he had a lot, like, he was a girlfriend beat her up, or pretty much domestic violence and drugs, and just recently he was accused of murdering his cellmate, and I pretty much he was going to be done for life, so I guess he committed suicide. And I guess this is just a lesson. Don't be too crazy, man. He was only 40 years old, so it's just disappointing to see a talented player like him, from what people told me in his college days, to go to waste. Dick Vermeil was his biggest supporter, and once Dick Vermeil, I can't even say his name, but once he releases you, from whatever team he's at, then your career is pretty much over. So yeah, Lawrence Phillips, I hope you find peace. And, I don't wish bad on anyone, so I'm gonna wish him peace. In wherever he's dead now. So yeah, hope you rest in peace, brother. But yeah, and that's everything, you guys. Just a little summary. Hugh Jackson got hired by the Browns. Lawrence Phillips passed away just probably today as of this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, comment. Let me know if you guys like the move with Hugh Jackson, moving to Cleveland. And yeah, so if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Do whatever you want this video, and I'm going to catch you guys up another time. So peace, you guys.